Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. Now I'm currently in, or not quite in, London. I've been seeing my mum who moved inside the M25 just. So I've been doing a few bits on it and I've had to come and we were like, it's okay, there's a private car park for the marina and we'll drive the van in, £12.50 to go in, £12.50 to come out, 25 quid in total. Now I found out that this is £112.50 because this is not LES compliant, which is an old scheme for older vehicles, and this is an older vehicle obviously, so London doesn't like my van. So we found a little place in Slough. It's a pub called the Crooked Billet. They were on Just Park, but they're not on Just Park. Nobody here knows what it is, so we paid 20 quid to someone who's not here. It was 20 quid for 4 nights though, so it wasn't too bad. I've got the burner on because it's a little bit chilly. We're getting into those winter days. It's winter solstice tomorrow. Today is Friday the 22nd of September. I'm just making breakfast and yeah, I've done all the jobs on my mum's boat, but I'm still here. This is just, it's a pretty cool car park because it's got this little hidden bit, and I haven't been here in the day, but I've come here every night because it's only 15 minutes away. Well, half an hour if it's traffic, which is London, so there is. But yeah, it's been alright. I've been obviously had all the CCTV, had all the mobilizers, everything I've got security wise, steering locks, alarms, everything enabled, trackers, you know, it's all on, and yeah, but nothing happened. And then I noticed on the CCTV a load of people looking around the van. I was like, and then I saw someone go around the front and take a picture of the thing because there's actually a phone number. My phone number's on the front of the van from a festival sticker. And I was like, you know what, it's actually probably quite useful because then they can take the picture and phone me. Which they were like, no, we don't know, why is this van here? I did go in and speak to someone, but apparently they didn't know what they were talking about either, because they were like, yeah, it's fine, you should just stay there. But anyway, it's like a car dealership, the back of the car park, because there's guys moving cars around all the time. But yeah, it's pretty secure. They got CCTV and stuff, and that's what we saw on the Just Park thing. We were like, great. So no idea, but they were alright with me staying there anyway. And as I say, I come back every night and I slept in it. So basically a spot in just outside London. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's been good. We got loads done. We got new batteries installed, immersion heater, 1 kilowatt immersion heater swapped out for a 700 watt one, and then a 300 watt DC one. And the 300 watt DC one I wired into a similar system which my hot water, I'll link up in the card up here, where it works off solar dump load and it's automatically off the relays, although that one didn't need temperature relays because that has a temperature relay in that you can twist and adjust what temperature it cuts off at, which we set to 65 on my mum's, which is the highest it goes. So that's what I've been doing. Lots of work on my mum's boat, a few other jobs on her vans and stuff, and that was 4 days worth and we literally got everything done. Yeah, but I went to bed at like 11 last night or something because yeah, so that's why I'm still here today, because we didn't book today on the thing, but it doesn't matter because they're not part of the booking, and that's irrelevant anyway because today I'm going to go to Stonehenge for the solstice tomorrow. And I've got more exciting news. I finally managed to get hold of the guy who bought the van off, and that's the hot water thing making noise. But anyway, finally managed to get hold of the guy who bought the van off, and I'm meeting him today at Stonehenge. So yeah, it's going to be good to see him. I already chatted to him when I got his number on the phone for about an hour, just telling him already what's happened. And then it's gone through the MOT since then as well, which it flew through. And then I've got this brake issue that I haven't talked to you guys about, I was saying on Patreon. But basically my handbrake cable is seized on a joint under the cab. That means when you release it, it doesn't fully release because it starts getting tighter again as you release it. So yeah, bit crap. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and fix at Stonehenge today. And ideally it means I need to take all the handbrake cables off and do all that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I need to do it because my handbrake's sticking, and as you drive it goes at slow speeds. And it's one, just annoying, and two, just wearing shit down on the back that doesn't need to be worn, like the shoes and stuff. Yeah, so that's that. I'm just now making some porridge. I've got the burner on, as I said, because it's a little bit chilly, and it's the first time I lit the burner here because I was a bit worried about the burner, but then I was like, hang on, my mum's got a burner on her boat and so does everyone else there, so I was like, it's got to be fine. If you're in London there and I'm out of London here, it's got to be fine. Just hopefully no one complains. Yeah, I thought I'd start this video here so we can do a little driving montage going down Stonehenge, because I haven't done any driving filming for ages, and I do enjoy it. I just often forget, and because there's only me, it's really hard. Any solo van life YouTubers out there who have any tips for filming on your own would be amazing, because I do always get stuck. Oh, that was the other thing. I was going to show you a plant update if anyone's interested in plants. So, in case you didn't know, because I haven't really said, this is oregano we got here in my little box that my mum got me. Then we got parsley in the middle, and then we got lavender here. And then here we've got something that my neighbour gave me, and not entirely sure what it is, but apparently you can stick it on salads. I haven't tried it yet. Here we got basil, which is just one of the shop bought ones, but it's sprouting really well. And then behind I got some, behind these spider plants, which I got from my mum yesterday, I've got a few little ones that I got, I don't know what they all are, but they're kind of like, you know, succulent ones. I got them from the car boot sale at the South Central meets, because there's always a car boot sale on the well, not always, but usually there's a car boot sale on the Sunday. And yeah, that time I was like, oh, I love some plants. Nothing else was of interest. For those that are interested, I got shown a new driving app that is really good. This is my little travel app. This one are organic maps. Some of you may know. So you download the area of maps that you want to be driving in. So I've downloaded most of the UK by now. And that means when you're offline, you can still go places. Waze I used to use, but now I found out it's owned by Google, and that was kind of my point of using it, was to go away from the Google front, because I like to support smaller things. But Waze is owned by Google since like 2011, so it's like, well, that's pointless. So I've kind of stopped using Waze. I use it for fuel prices. It's really useful for finding low, cheap fuel. I don't know, but it seems really accurate, and I'm loving it. So I'm just going to see how long it's going to take to get from Stonehenge, from Slough, where I am now, route 2. And then you can see there, we got, if you can see the bottom, it's 1 hour 30 and 76 miles. 1 hour 20, sorry. So yeah, that's how long it's going to take. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because it's 15 minutes talking, and I'll see you on the road. Oh. I'm going to check the oil without filming it. Oil checked. Beast. That's the belt squeaking on the alternator. Only does it when it's wet and on cold. Give it a sec. Anyway, got them. Right, let it warm up. I'm just washing something in the back, then I do the washing up as well, and then let's go for a drive. says 1 hour and 14 minutes because I'm going to a slightly different place. I'm going to the petrol station first to do washing and empty my bins and do all that malarkey. So yeah. But yeah, just leaving the crooked billet. So yeah, see you on the road. Just going down the Stonehenge road, and I just noticed this has been time-lapsing even while being parked up at the Tesco and Audi and doing my washing. But yeah, you will have seen that I've done all that now. Emptied my bins, filled my water, done my washing, gone to Audi, gone to Tesco, got all my shopping, filled the van up with fuel. Got no money left now, but it's fine because I'm good for 2 weeks. And yeah, all good. Just say, going down the narrow lane, which is the thing that took my Wi-Fi antenna off. I'll put a little clip in now. Yeah, got no Wi-Fi antenna cover now. Oh, and the van loves this. Rose is doing splendid, absolute beast. Almost full tank. That's full tank to me, because any more full and it's coming out the nozzle. I mean the neck. But I was going to say something, but I forgot, so I'll catch you guys down there. So this is what the real van life looks like, and then also this and this and this, because I'm cheap and I ain't paying like a £5 to dry my washing. Oh, you can't see me. Hello. So once I was all settled down, Neil turned up, who was the previous owner of my van, and then I made some dinner and got settled down, lit the fire, and also Jamie turned up as well, and then we lit a fire outside, had a lovely time. James also turned up, as you can see him here. Bimble Van, who I'd never met before but followed on Instagram, they turned up, and we just sat around the fire. There was Net, Aidan and Biff, and all the lovely people that were there, and we just had a good time, sat around the fire, and didn't go to bed too late, ready to get up for the sunrise for the Equinox.
So this morning was quite a magical morning, and it was really just nice and peaceful, despite the amount of people, you know, could have done less with them, but it was lovely people, and watching the sunrise was so nice, and to be around the stones was it's just different and amazing, and it's kind of special that it's only open 2 days a year. But yeah, we stood and watched the sunrise, which was an absolutely magical sunrise with the fog and the sun rising and the colours, and it was just great, just great. Good evening everyone, I'm just sat watching some video. Some of Connor's videos, Project Amber, the series that he's releasing when he went up to Sweden. Yeah, really good. So it's still Equinox today. I went under the van after helping Aidan do a little bit on his van. And I went under mine with some motivation. I was like, right, I'm going to sort this handbrake cable. Not replace the whole thing, because I genuinely can't be arsed, and it does work. But to unseize this bracket, I'll put some shots in of it now. Basically, the eyelets where the cables join into that triangular metal pivot piece, they were seized, so that when you put the handbrake down, it would actually kink the top wire, and then the bottom wire wouldn't be completely straight, so it wouldn't be as slack as it should be. And it just felt completely weird. It felt like nothing until like click number 3, and then you're halfway up there, and then it was like really short pull, and then it didn't do much. Whereas now it's got a nice spring to it all the way from the bottom, because I've sprayed WD-40 on it, and it was with maul grips and pipe grips, bending these eyelets back and forth and freeing them up. I couldn't get the pins out still, but I managed to free them up, and that was the important bit. So, and then sprayed loads more WD-40 on it. But yeah, and it works beautifully now, so hopefully I've got a handbrake now that works. I need to check the drums tomorrow, check that they lock when the handbrake's pulled and that they release well, and it should now release well, because the handbrake cables go all slack. But that was the problem before, it wasn't going back far enough. So when I got them to the right tightness, the handbrake shoes, then you'd pull the handbrake on, it would lock, and you take the handbrake off and it wouldn't release. So, but hopefully that's that sorted. Anyway, this is a video about Equinox, you don't want to hear about the van. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Just a chill day really. Got a couple of jobs I might do tomorrow. Build a little charger holder for my USB sockets in the drawer maybe, depending on how I feel, and another job or two. The burner's been on, getting into proper burner weather, and I'm looking forward to it, but not with my saw blade. It's so blunt, so I bought a new one yesterday, and it's going to be there on Monday, so day after tomorrow. Oh, I've got a new curtain, let me show you. Over here, we'll pull this across. My mum made it while I was there. Did I show you this already? I can't remember. I don't think so. But yeah, and that goes across there like that. And then we got and then this one, and we've got nice privacy in here. And there is one pot in the porthole as well. So yeah, that's been about my day today. Pretty chill, but got my handbrake unseized, which was good. I made some bread, and I made some dal last night which I had for lunch today, and then I made that soup, which was a red lentil chickpea spicy soup with red kidney beans in as well, lentils, beans, all the good stuff. So this is actually the end of the video, but previous me did not know this. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate the likes, support. There's links in the description if you'd like to support me, but no pressure there. And thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next week's video. Have a good one.